Social media can be a fantastic business intelligence platform. Listening is the first step you need to take to acquire data needed for analysis. There are numerous channels of information online. A simple way to start is by searching for information using any of the popular search engines such as Google, Yahoo, or Bing. There are specialized search engines and tools, however, I'd recommend examining them once you gain a basic proficiency in listening online. News sites could be your first source of information about your products and services. Blogs are another popular source where people often review products and give their opinions. A whole lot of sites enable conversations among people, especially social media sites like Facebook or Twitter. This could be a great place to listen. Quite a few people also broadcast audio in the form of personal podcasts or online radio streams. More and more content is now in the video format, which is present on popular sites like YouTube, Vimeo, etc. There are a number of communities, both online and offline, where members discuss topics of interest on the community forums and across independent forums. This can be a valuable source of information as well. In addition to searching for information on your products and services, it's a good idea to use additional keywords such as good, bad, issue, service, etc., as this will return even more results. Once you've collated all this data, the next step in gaining business intelligence is to categorize this information in discrete sets. For example, you could categorize information according to maybe feedback you received on your latest advertising campaign. Or it could be feedback about your latest product offering. Or maybe it is comments about the features of your latest product released. Additionally, it could be about how people perceive your product versus the competition. Another kind of data set could be regarding requests for customer service or how good or bad it is. You could possibly also get information about the pricing of your products. Overall, it could also be about the user experience with your products or organization as a whole. You could also categorize the people out there. Maybe you have people who speak positively about your products and services. These could be potential advocates. Additionally, you might discover that some people have a whole lot of engaged followers, and these could be your potential influencers. This exercise of categorizing information will itself reveal an amazing number of insights about people, their opinions, and competitive data. But you'll gain real business intelligence once you begin to analyze all the data which you've collated. Asking questions is a good way to begin any analysis. For example, who is out there discussing what and where and how many conversations are happening? So you could start with charting out the conversation volume across channels. You might get to know which channels to focus on, or maybe there are some channels where your customers are and some where they're not on at all. Once you've collated or mapped out rather this data, you'd need to create a baseline for this information so that you can monitor how it changes over a period of time depending on activities which you do as an organization. Additionally, you can chart out information such as, let's say, for instance, A, B, and C represent your certain product features. What do people think about these features? What are their viewpoints? What is the overall sentiment? Are they positive and raving about these features, or are they negative and critical about a particular feature. Maybe one particular feature set is where they've just got awesome positive things to talk about only, and some which are totally negative. So that's what you'll get to know. Additionally, you can map out the volume of conversations across your key competitors to know how you fare against the competition. So that would be pretty useful information to have. An interesting exercise would be to map additional data on these charts. For example, across the chart where you've recorded the volume of conversations across channels, you could map product sales information, for example. Keeping track of this over a period of time might reveal interesting correlations between conversation volumes across certain channels and increased sales of your products or services. So, mapping additional data on this could prove to be pretty useful, as the example out here, which is regarding sales. Following these steps which I've outlined can help you gain a whole lot of business intelligence and insight via social media and community channels out there. Remember, there are 3 steps to this: listen, categorize, and then analyze to gain business intelligence.